You're with me here today.
In the back.
Fred?
Okay.
Fred! Tim, over here. Mike, go shoot. It's your turn.
Mike.
Joey's over there. Mike was always a little shy, right, guys? Kind of shy. But, you know, today I met them almost 50 years ago, guys. God, you guys are old. But they were my best friends then, and they're still consider them my best friends today. And they're not just friends; they're like family. You guys, I love you guys. You're my brothers, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Page 4.
Anybody want to take an intermission?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Peter break.
Okay.
Plan that.
All right, we're getting closer. Last couple pages are the signature pages, which
Signature page.
they go quick in this country. Anyway, co-workers, but not really employees, but not really employees. They are co-workers that I have to mention because without that, this is me retiring from the insurance business, and that's where I spent most of the last 39 years. And we accomplished some things with the help of some really good people that I could not have accomplished anything without. So I have to acknowledge their hard work, loyalty, dedication. These people had helped in such a big way and contributed so much to the success of Sorci Insurance Agency or Brokerage, as it became later, and some of the other ventures over the years that I got involved in. But some are here today, and I want to thank them for coming, and I want to thank them mostly for their hard work and loyalty and dedication, as I said. So I want to acknowledge Cindy Angelesco.
Whoa.
It's alphabetical.
Oh, it's alphabetical.
And they put up with me, except for Vera. She didn't put up with anybody. Right, Vera? Melissa Farrington, who was supposed to be here. Okay. All right. Linda Murray. I know Linda wasn't going to be here. Anyway.
Sylvia's not going to be here.
Sylvia Walsh, we knew she wasn't going to be here. Sue Agnoletti and Melody Bustiki. They were all helped out in big ways throughout the years. And then the people that were with me right up till the end of after I merged with this other company and had to stay on for 2 more years, these people were with me. Diana Hogan was with me for, 7 years? 7, 8 years?
Jeez.
She couldn't be here today either, but she's great. Love her.
My ears are
Sounds
like
In the last 7 years, she's really understood me. When other people seem to struggle with it. I don't know why. And then there's a couple other people that have been with me for a long, long time. Michelle Russell. Right here, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
30 years.
Long time.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
And again, Vera, whose house we're at. 27? 28? 26. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll come back for a couple more years.
Make it an even 30.
Yeah, make a round number, 30, who knows? No, Vera, no, I don't think so. Nothing personal, I'm ready to go. Anyway, so yeah, their nicknames are, Michelle was known as the Big M, and Vera was known as Miss Vera.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I'm almost done, really. But just a couple things that I think are notable accomplishments that we did together, and I just wanted to tell people here just so they know. And I'm sure by the time they get to the end of the driveway, they will have forgotten all this, but it's okay. At least I said it. One of the things I was most proud of was the fact that we stayed together for so long. You guys were able to overcome some of my idiosyncrasies. It's a good word. I love that word. Some, yeah. It's a good word. Okay? And I can't again, the loyalty, the hard work, the dedication, you guys are just off the charts. It's just amazing. You know, people just don't do that anymore that I know of in this world today. So once again, thank you. I'm a lucky guy. Lucky guy. So I want to thank you for that, but also want to thank you for your friendship, which was probably more important to me than any deal we ever closed or anything we ever did on a professional level. And these girls are the best at what they did. They were the biggest part of the success of the Sorci Insurance Agency and brokerage. Much bigger than me, to be honest with you. Because it's easy to go out and sell something, make promises, then the hard work is delivering those promises. And that's what they did. So yeah. No kidding. Okay. So they're the best in their business. They're just the best, period. And don't let those pretty faces fool you guys. Because they were double tough ladies when it comes to taking care of business. And I'm not kidding. As I know and recognized early on, and then as our competitors found out over the next 25 to 30 years, you know, you guys were tough. I'm glad you're on my side. I got
Exactly.
It would have been really tough going against you guys. And then I don't want to sound immodest about what we accomplished, but I got to tell you, just so these people get their recognition, I want to acknowledge that early on in the relationship, in the early 80s, we decided to specialize in providing insurance to new car franchise auto dealers. And that's a tough crowd, as my good friend Peter will tell you. Tough and fickle. But in a little less than 10 years, we became the #1 insurance broker for new car dealers in the state of California.
Nice.
Yeah. #1. So we insured more new car dealers. That's what we chose to go after. We insured more than any other broker in the state of California. It's pretty amazing. Little office right there in Los Gatos and Campbell. But you want to hear? Pardon me?
With 4 people, she said.
Yeah.
4 people.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Hard work.
But you want to hear something that's even more amazing?
Yes.
No, this is no joke. This is not the funny part yet. So yeah, it took us a little less than 10 years to do that, but we stayed #1 for about 25 years after that. Yeah, 20 years, somewhere around there. From about 1987 on, I think. That's amazing. You guys are amazing. They were the best. Yeah. So, like I said, and then, so that's what I would call a real dynasty. Yeah. And we were like a royal family. You know, in any family, we all know Vera was the queen bee. Thank God for that. But Michelle was our princess. And I like to think of myself as the court jester.
You're the Don.
Oh well. So, and all I did was I was smart enough to hire them, smart enough to pay them well, smart enough to get out of the way and let them do their job, for the most part.
That's a good boss.
But along the way, yeah. But along the way, I did provide a little coaching, and I had some help because I didn't use my own coaching philosophies. I borrowed some. And the first one I borrowed from was Vince Lombardi. and they, there you go. That's it. and they bought into it. You know, they believed it. I believed it, and I bought into it, and they did too. So, you know, the difference between, look at, I want to point one thing out. Look at that last page. Vince Lombardi quote. I'll share them with you guys too.
Please.
The difference between a successful person and one who's not is not a lack of strength or a lack of knowledge, but it's rather a lack of will. And that's one thing these guys have, is we all have very strong will to just refuse to get knocked down and not get back up again and fight the good fight. Because we got knocked down, but we always got back up. So that was good. And then another quote from John Wooden, that the difference between being good at something and great at something is paying attention to small details, which I'm not good at, but these guys are. So it's teamwork, you know. I don't have a Bill Walsh one. You guys got a Bill Walsh one? No.
There you go.
I got to deviate one.
Don't worry about the horse being blind.
No, hey, shut up! Who invited this guy? Hey. And not a coach, but an important figure in our life was Vito Corleone. He said, never tell anyone outside the family. And I didn't use that one, but I did use never volunteer. Never volunteer. There you go. And then
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
keep your friends close and your enemies. Good job, sir. Keep your friends close and your enemies
That's what
closer.
Vera said too. You guys are on.
And then Michelle's favorite that somebody blurted out, which I used probably the most often.
Is it the John Madden one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Never mind about the horse being blind.
Just load the cart, baby.
Just load the wagon. I love it.
Good job.
You.
Okay, so,
Be resourceful.
oh, that was mine, huh? That was original.
Wait, what was
Be resourceful.
Oh yeah, I'm mad living now. So forget about this. I could go on for another half hour at least.
Well, reproduce yourself.
No, one that I heard 20 plus years ago from my friend Fred, that he heard from one of his workers was, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice.
Wow. Very nice.
So I'm still working on that one. Okay, so the way I see it, I'm not retired now. I just got rid of my day job. Now I can focus on my next career, which, well, Shannon said a lot of people were asking about what the reference to the mystery tramp was in the Evite.
Invitation.
Anybody know?
escort?
No, what?
The song, Tom. What was that song?
That's right, Sal.
What, Sal?
I can't think of the song.
The song by Bob Dylan called Like a Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the verse in there that says, you never ever compromise with the mystery tramp. But now you realize he's not selling any alibis as you stare into the vacuum of his eyes. And he says to you, do you want to make a deal?
How does it feel?
So how does it feel? That's me, the mystery tramp.
Yeah!
Okay. So now I'm looking forward to doing a lot of things that I've been putting off for a long time. And that means I'm going to be very busy. And you know what they say. It's a lot of work trying to have this much fun. So I'm still working. That's it. Thank you all.
Nice.
All right. Cheers. I don't have a drink. Cheers.
Swing, baby.
Yeah, we need it for
Hey, We're gonna say the garbage coming out of his mouth. That's another one for Al Davis, right?